Right, good morning everyone. Welcome along to another day's digging. As you can probably tell, that mountainous terrain in the background, no longer in the east of England, no longer in East Anglia. I returned home to my homeland. I have never dug here before, I've never dug in Scotland. So I don't know what we're going to find, to be honest. But got a special guest here with us today. Who's this? Hey! It's Dean, the Detect King!
There we go!
And of course he's wearing his little two-tones patch on his
hat on.
He's all kitted out.
So I'll keep the old Brian company today.
So yeah, bit about the farm. We're on a farm that I've passed many times as a kid, but I've never actually came onto it.
That's because he's a pretend Scotsman.
Pretend Scotsman. Coming from an Edinburgher. Right, so we've got three fields. One's got a horse on, we've got a field up that way, which is called Road End Field. We've got another one. There's the remains of a castle from the 13th century and about a couple of fields that way. So I think we'll probably start on this field. Looks quite good. Hasn't been ploughed in over 20 years. Oh, just fixed my mic. Yeah, what do you think will come up? A couple of hammereds for me, maybe?
Well, the farmer was saying that it's not been touched for like, what, 20 odd years, at least.
There we go.
So fingers crossed we'll get some good stuff.
Yeah, so we're going to crack on. We've got Dean on the Minelab Equinox with the 11-inch coil by the looks of it, and I'm on the old DS. By no means a competition today, which is the best machine.
We all know who's the best machine.
DS. Right. But yeah, my mic keeps dropping down, so I am going to leave it there, and we'll see you on the first decent signal. Right, first little decent signal of the day. I am using Gary's sonar program. This one's coming in at a little 81. Right, let's get it dug, do a bit of a live one. I think Dean's still stuck on his first hole. Right, getting a bit clearer now, still in the 80s. Just move the plug out of the way. Right, it's more at that top left hand corner. Oh, it's in here actually. What's this? A little bit of a modern farm machinery maybe, a bit of a bracket. No idea. Definitely modern though. Oh well, on to the next one. Right, little signal coming up in the 80s. Still a little bit deeper. Right in at the side wall there. Where is it? I think it's going to be a big bit of iron, I'm afraid. Or a big bit of lead, looks it. It's a big bit of lead. Huge bit of lead. Oh my god. There's an absolutely massive bit of lead. Oh well. Add that to the scrap bucket. Gave a nice little signal though. Right, I've got to carry that around with me all day. Moving on. Right, got out the hole, and it's a Mew tube. And it's funny because it says on it, Mylopen, which I'm assuming is a medicine, and it says for use in the dry cow. Lovely. There's an image I didn't need in my head anytime soon. But yeah, moo tubes, the bane of detectivists. Right, just a little target up, some sort of little sign, bit of a tractor, powder van, does it say? I think that says powder van. And then CR on the back. Was that maybe a handle off an old bit of farm machinery? If you know what a powder van is, and CR, let us know. I've dinged it a little bit with my spade there, so that's brass. It's interesting that. Give it a clean up. Yeah, give it a clean up if I can. Post the picture in the top right hand corner as usual. So just came over to see how Dean's getting on, and he's found a little cat badge. Oh, look at that. It's got a... well, I've got a picture in front of me here. It looks like... I don't know if you can see that well on the screen, but it's... is that some sort of... what is that? No idea, but it's like a... that's a pig. I don't know what that is. But it's the Argyll and Sutherland Regiment. And according to this, it's a regiment of the British Army that existed from 1881 right up until 2006. But I think that's probably an old, that's not anything modern, is it? No. Nice little find, mate. Well done.
There you go.
Happy as a pig and shit, isn't he? Is it a coin? It is a coin. Oh, it's a smooth one. That's blank by the looks of it. What do you think? No, I don't know. Is that a bunhead? What do you think, Dean?
Let's see.
There's these nice legs, look. Is that a little bunhead? Bunhead Victoria?
I think so.
Yeah?
Yeah, this sort of see it.
Oh yeah, just. Ah yeah, you can see it now. Ah, nice. Second coin of the day then. Dean beat me to it with his little George III.
Yeah, told you Knox was better.
Oh. Right, cool. Happy with that. Didn't even need to do any much digging for that one. Right, let's move on. Right, I've just had this up. It's a silver spoon. It's got hallmarks on it as well. It's a bit mangled though. But what a cool find. It's my first silver spoon. I can see a Q. Is that a Q? Oh sorry, it might be an O. Not entirely sure. I think I can see an anchor as well, but yeah. I don't know if it was silver plated or if it's just tarnish over the years. I don't think it's plated because I have dinged it with my digging tool there, and that doesn't look plated, to be honest. I don't know, I need to give it a little clean up. See what these hallmarks mean. There is a bit of, there is a stamp here as well. But yeah, cool. If I can get any information on those hallmarks. Oh, so there's a plane flying overhead. If I can get any information on the date of those hallmarks, I'll let you know. There's definitely a line there, so there's a line, a Q, and there's an assay mark as well, so that's a... I apologise for the sniffing, but there's a picture of a monarch, which I think is the assay mark. But yes, sweet. That's a shame about the condition of it. Right, moving on. Right, it's almost out, sticking out. I think it's another lump of lead. There seems to be quite a lot of lead. Big chunks of it anyway, in the ground. Let's see if I can clear some of this out. Yeah, it's another big old lump. Look at that. Jesus. It's rolled up slightly at that corner as well. There seems to be quite a lot of it. Anyway, that's now that bit I found. That bit. And that bit. Got to carry that around with me all day. Look how thick that is. Right, anyway, it's a good sign. But we'll crack on. If I find any more, I think I'm going to have to take a trip back to the car to put this in. But yeah, cash that in at the end of the year. Pay for a new spade. Excellent. Right, ladies and gents, little target out of the hole. It's another spoon. Spoon. Yeah, this one isn't silver plated. Oh, silver plated. This one isn't silver like the last one. No obvious hallmarks. I think it does have like ESP written on there, which I think means electroplated. But yeah, I'm thinking it's time for lunch now, Dean. What do you think?
Lunchtime?
Yeah, I can eat my yogurt with my new spoon.
You've got two, I can eat mine, I know.
Yeah, I'll tell you what, I'll have the silver one, you can have the plated one. Right, let's crack on. I think we'll try a new field after lunch. See if anything interesting comes up. Yeah, cool. Right, had a bit of lunch. And I just came on to a brand new field. Freshly cut. Large field. Goes all the way down there and dips just beyond that ridge. We're actually a bit closer to the old castle now from up here. Dean's just prepping himself. Right, let's crack on. This ground seems a bit quieter initially than the other field, so let's see what we can find. Another little target, another moo tube. Once again it says for use in the dry cow. I don't need to be reminded of that image. Yeah. For animal treatment. Okay. Let's crack on. So it says for use in the dry cow. I wonder if that applies to Dean. I wonder if I can just like... Let's move on. Thought I would just share with you all this cracking view. So in the background we've got the Isle of Arran. And just down there we've got Dean. Look how small he is. He's so small. It's like that scene in Father Ted where he's trying to explain to Dougal that these cows are very close but the ones over there are far away.
Okay, one last time. These are small, but the ones out there are far away. Small, far away. Ah, forget it.
There he is, look. Right up there. Say hi, Dean. Beautiful Scottish scenery. Apart from that. Okay, onto a nice little 86. Do a bit of a live one. Still in the hole. It's out and it's another spoon. That is the third spoon that I found today. That one doesn't look silver either. Definitely a day for spoons. Right, need to go and find a fork now. Right, getting bit by horseflies again and again, it's so sore. Right, okay, little target here. 86 this time. Nice clear repeatable signal. What's that? It's a little, I don't think it's too old, but a little bit of little buckle with some leather still attached. Does look fairly modern though. Horseflies, right. Yeah, I don't think that's too old, to be honest. Like little synthetic fibres there, I think. That is leather though. Yeah, it's definitely not an old buckle. But yeah, cool. Now we found a buckle with the leather still attached, the strap still attached. Nice little find. Dean's on to a little target. Having to stand back though because his stupid Equinox is interfering with my machine. What have you got, Dino?
Do you want to see?
I want to see is a nice big bit of foil.
You can keep that.
Letting the team down. Right, Dean and I have came back to the first field where I found my silver spoon. Hold on, I'll just shut up my days for a minute there. Just turn this off. Right, came back to the first field. We had a few targets on here. We had a cat badge, a couple of pennies from George III and Queen Victoria, silver spoon. So we're just going to head right down the bottom. Haven't been there yet. See what else we can find. It's definitely been a little more, the most productive field from today, hasn't it? Yeah. So yeah, we'll head down here. Hopefully I'll find my elusive Alexander III penny that I'm looking for. Come to Scotland, I don't find any Scottish coins. What's all that about? Right, see you on the first signal. Right, I think it's coming to the end of another day's digging. Not much else is coming up. And Dean has to head home. He's got a 2-hour drive ahead of him. But yeah, let's see if we can winkle out at least one more target, one more good signal. See if we can do a bit of a live one now. Nothing there. I mean, this entire field is sort of littered with almost like a Victorian dumping ground. A lot of modern bits, a lot of bits off a tractor. A couple of interesting bits off of here though, off this field, which we will discuss in the outro. But come on, one more signal, one more live one. Oh, that one there. Got a little 4650. Now, I don't know if you were watching a couple of months back, but my medieval gold ring came in at a solid 50. That's solid 51, 60 now. Shall we dig it? Let's get it out. It's out and it sounds like iron or coke maybe. A bit of an echo to it. There's a bit of glass there as well. Look at that, bit of foil. Not what we're after. But it just goes to show that metal detecting is not all about finding treasure. It says something on it, but I'm not going to bother reading it. Right, yeah, it's getting to the time of day where I usually do a little ritual where I pick a number, say, I don't know, 2 signals, 2 more good signals, and we'll call it a day. Right, on to the next one. Right, we have officially came to the end of another day's digging. It is absolutely sweltering now.
Roasting.
Roasting. Not the most productive of days, but there's a few nice bits came up. I think the finds of the day, what was that? I think the finds of the day had to be your cat badge, which was a raw.
Told you already, eh?
Yeah.
Going to win.
Huh?
The Equinox is going to win, told you.
Well, it didn't win because I found a silver spoon. Did you find any silver today? Didn't think so.
No.
Right. But anyway, he found a really nice cat badge. I found a nice silver spoon. And the bit that's really made my day is that Orlando has like a, what did he say it was, a spoon?
Spoon of the day.
Spoon of the day
Log.
sort of collection. He's got like a vast collection of teaspoons. he's got like a whole website dedicated to teaspoons, and I think to give him that teaspoon was really cool. But what did we date it back to, like 1830?
And George IV, William IV.
William IV. So that was a
1830.
that was a really cool find. Couple of card, young Victoria, a lot of lead.
So
Yeah.
funny all day.
Good day. I think the best bit out of all of it has to be coming back to my hometown, doing a bit of digging in Scotland with the wonderful, the one and only, the Detect King, Dean.
Sweet.
Top man, absolute legend. I'm going to drop a little link to his channel below. Please head over and support him, because he's just transferred over from, do we say that?
That
dirty word?
other channel, that Scottish Relics one.
That other Scottish channel. The one with the logo and yeah, we're going to mention him. Right, yeah, that's his channel. Get sub to it, watch him on YouTube, support him a little bit, okay?
Don't
Anyway.
forget to subscribe if you're not already.
Yeah,
Two Tones.
don't forget my channel. Right, thanks again for joining us, and we'll see you on the next dig.